yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yeah.
Fuck going on, man. Gang,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ganger speaking. Towards my twin.
Yeah, we
nigga,
here.
This shit ain't hard to see. All the real niggas locked up. We still want them free. All these bad bitches heard about me. They be trying me. All I do is hit the bitch quick. I know she tired of me. When I was a kid, worked religions on my robberies. I can't let no hoe, boy, that shit dead. Like my heart don't beat. Look inside my cup, that bitch so thick, it look like art. All I do is drink, like nigga go shopping. My life boring. Little bitch, I got the stupid chick. I'm retarded. They hitters know.
Yes. What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? What the fuck are we doing today, man? It's about to be fucking 4th of July. We about to get nigga, fuck this.
I know the procedure. Sing, lock in. Greenhaven, lock in. Bergen County, lock in. MCC, lock in. Valhalla, lock in.
We on a different wave. It's fucking 4th of July. I was supposed to be in motherfucking Columbia this weekend and the shit ain't work out. We was supposed to be in motherfucking, oh my God, we supposed to be in so many other places. But it ain't work out, man. So we here. We at the crib. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? There's a heat warning in effect. I just got that. That just came straight on my screen. Heat warning in effect. New York is 88 degrees today. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying it's too hot out there, boy. Just saying it's too hot. It's hot as a motherfucker outside. I got my AC. My AC's not on right now, but it was bumping all night, nigga. All night my AC was bumping, nigga. It's hot as a bitch. It's hot as fuck. Let me talk into the mic for real. It was hot as fuck, son. I was like, I gotta put the AC up, nigga. The AC. I don't know how many are hot, nigga. It's hot. It's so hot out here. Shampoo eyebrows might melt off, nigga. This shit is crazy hot, nigga. It's hot. Have y'all seen Shampoo's eyebrows? That shit look crazy, dude. Eyebrows might melt. It's so fucking hot, man. It's so hot, man. Shit. But I'm here to talk about all the fuckery that's going on. I don't know if y'all know, but I've been keeping up with all the fuckery. All this Charlamagne, Rock Nation, Akademiks, all the tomfoolery. I've been keeping up with it. And it's a good one. This is good tomfoolery. But nobody is doing any crime, so I don't understand why they keep thinking, like, I don't understand it. So apparently, so last show, we talked about the whole steak shit, right? And we realized that the case for steak is basically malarkey. It's not even good. It's just there's no leg to stand on. And since then, I didn't realize Steak did the shit at the White House. They sponsored the fight at the White House. Steak sponsors the Janice. I didn't know that. Steak was sponsoring the Janice parties that Drake was throwing. Steak is legal, bro. I think Steak is a legal gambling site. I hate for it to, like, I don't know, maybe it's because it's Canadian, so who knows. But I think I think, bro, I think Stake is a legal gambling site, bro, and they're just putting up a case. It's really, I think, now that we know who the perpetrators are, because it's Rock Nation, right? So Rock Nation is going after Stake. Is this what it is? The Stake. My thing is, all right. Let's do some research. Because what I thought, right? Didn't Stake have to do something with Nas? I just want to. Didn't Stake want to do like a floor on a Nas shit in the casino? I'm trying to do some research. Wait, hold on. All right. I'm just. Okay. All right. I guess not. All right. Because I heard talks. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, but people just throw shit out all day. Like they just be throwing shit out there. I thought Stake was gonna have like some sort of thing in the casino that Nas had in the shit in the Queens. I thought. So then I was like, this makes sense. Why Rock Nation is pissed. Cause then Akademiks brought up the whole shit in Times Square with the casino in Times Square. And I don't know if they're mad or whatever. I don't know what is going on with this shit. I don't know. See, this is where all right. If you're following along, the Stake is being under investigation for a civil RICO. It's a civil case. It's not a criminal case. It's a civil case. It's a civil RICO, and they have Drake involved. They have Akademiks involved. They have Aiden Ross is involved, and I think somebody else or whatever. But they have these people involved to say that they were somewhat, I don't know, funneling money to buy streams through Stake. Stake uses cryptocurrency. It doesn't use regular currency. It uses Bitcoin. They was funneling Bitcoin. They were sending Bitcoin to each other through Stake. Maybe and then they put a bunch of charges. That's just one of the charges. Another charge is that they was misleading people to believe that it was a legal site, and it's a legal site, but it's not. It is a legal site. From what I'm seeing, Stake is a legal site. From the shit that they're doing, I don't think Donald Trump would fucking. Yeah, I don't think Donald. Maybe people don't like. See. This is where I think Charlamagne comes in, right? Because Donald Trump got invested by Stake for this fight at the White House. Well, Dana White, really. Dana White, Stake, Donald Trump. It's all in cahoots. So you know what I mean. So this is where Charlamagne is pissed because Charlamagne is a Trump hater. But I'm not I don't like Trump. I don't fuck with Trump. I don't fuck with politics. I don't like politics. Trump was talking shit to Charlamagne, but there's a Trump derangement syndrome is real. Like he came up with this shit, but it's actually a real thing where no matter what Donald Trump does, it doesn't matter if it's good, if it's bad, if it's in between, it doesn't fucking matter. They don't like this nigga. And that is a real fucking thing. I just want everybody to understand that part. Like, it doesn't, Trump derangement syndrome, even though it's funny and he came up with it, it's actually real, though. That there's a whole sector of a lot of people. It's not just like 6 niggas. It's like a lot of niggas. Like millions of people have this shit. And it's like, no matter what Donald Trump does, I don't like Donald Trump. I'm not a supporter. I don't support no politician. So I don't give a fuck. So the point is, no matter what he does, good, bad, indifferent, in the middle, nothing, there's a sector of millions of people that are be like, fuck him. He could be like, I'm gonna save all the fucking whales in the world. No more killing of the whales. Fuck Trump. Fuck the whales. What the fuck? Just because he said it. Just because he said it. There's a sector of people that's like that. And I just want people to understand that. So once Steak and Trump is involved, it's probably a fucking mission to fuck these niggas up. So I get it. I get it. These niggas is crazy, yo. So basically, Steak is on the chopping block for a civil RICO. And last show, we went through the whole thing trying to figure out, okay, what's illegal about anything in this thing? And there's really nothing illegal unless it's an illegal site, right? Unless the site is not official and not a legal site, what it shit is, from what I'm seeing. It's like everything that's going on, it's like that's like legitimate. Everything they're doing is legitimate. So it's like, I'm not capping for nobody. I'm just saying everything there looks legitimate. So this civil case that they got going on, trying to bring in chat nigga and all this other shit, it's not gonna stick because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, Drake promotes Steak. Okay. We all know this. We all know the people involved. Now, Akademiks now, I think yesterday or day before yesterday or whatever, this motherfucker has discovered. He basically outed Charlamagne as being a shill for Rock Nation. He outed it. We all kind of felt it. Last episode, we all kind of felt it. Because I said, you know what? These niggas be capping for Hove. No matter what. There's like Trump derangement syndrome. It's like there's a sector of humans that no matter what JAY-Z does, they fuck with it. There's a sector of these people that do this, right? So this sector of people that fuck with Hove, the Hovengers or whatever you want to call them, it's bigger than what you think. And it's consisted of a lot of media people. They just shooting down Charlamagne. There's a lot of media niggas signed to Rock Nation. A lot of them. A lot of them. Real talk. I'm not signed. I would sign. Hey, I like Hove. But I'm not a shill. I'm not. I can't be bought. That's the problem. So because I can't be bought, I can't be part of the Rock Nation media dick sucking brigade. So right now it's a fight going on between the dick suckers and the crash outs. I just want everybody to understand what's happening. So the dick suckers are going Hove crazy. They like people underestimate. See, Charlamagne hates when I say dick suckers because it's true. You guys are corporate. You guys work a job. You guys don't sit like you. This is what it is. You guys work a job. You guys have to answer to people, whether it's Complex, Hove, fucking iHeart, it's fucking what, Emis. You niggas suck dick. All of you. You have to answer to you have to answer to your dicks, to your master's dick. You're the dick suckers. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to y'all. We the crash outs. I'm part of the crash outs. And I hate the fact that it's the dirty section, it's the crash outs. We on this side. We built from the ground up. And it's all us. And that's where you fuck up. Because the dick suckers have money. Let's not get it twisted. All the dick suckers have money. All of them. And I call you dick suckers because at some point, you have to suck a dick. And it's not like, I'm not literally saying you have to get on your knees and suck a dick. I'm literally saying at some point you gotta be like, oh. And it happens. It fucking happens, bro. And I understand it. I work with artists who's signed, who's not signed, I've been around the block. I've been in this fucking game, bro. I can recognize a dick sucker from a mile away. Because they won't do things that a crash out or a dirty nigga would do. So you take it like Charlamagne took the dick sucking thing and thought, oh, you gotta be an Illuminati, you gotta suck dick. No, that's not what people mean. They're not telling you to suck a dick to be in the Illuminati. The Illuminati is there's this fucking thing of money that you guys get for being obedient. Being obedient is sucking dick. So when you're obedient, I'm sorry, too early? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Glamour Girl. Too early. All right, sorry. But being obedient is a sign of the dick suckers. So a lot of them are. When you see people in a box, when they're all sitting at a table discussing hip hop in a certain way, when they can't, I can't. Whenever you on somebody's podcast and you be like, I can't really say that. Ooh, you sucking dick. Whenever somebody go, ooh, I can't really say. I don't really want to sucking dick. You sucking dick. When somebody be like, yo, what's the whole freestyle? If you ever mention, yo, was the whole freestyle the best song of the 2026? If the whole freestyle was the best song of 2026, if they look at you and they go, I don't really want to say nothing, an opinion on that. I don't want to. Here's the good one. I don't speak on other niggas. I hate that one. That's the one I hate. I don't speak on other niggas, man. I don't speak on other. Fuck, shut the fuck up, man. I don't speak on other niggas. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit, bro. That's dick sucking 101. They just refuse to say the truth. But then there's another side to it. When you start saying the truth, you get fucking ostracized in other ways. Then we have the crash outs. You have the crash outs. You get pushed to the limit. You can't go outside sometimes because you say too much truth. Like Trap Lil Ross, that nigga, if it's not on a fucking street where you can get popped at, he's not coming outside. If it's not on a fucking camera infested street, Trap Lil Ross, I don't think is coming outside, bro. He's a crash out. He's a dirty nigga. So this is the fight that we're watching. See, take it from me. I'm neutral all the way. I tell y'all this. I do not pick sides. Don't ask me to pick your side. I'm not running with your side. I don't give a fuck if you try to give me money. I don't give a fuck if you try to sponsor, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Fuck all of you. I don't give a fuck. That's the shit I'm on. So I'm just an observer of the culture. And from what I see, it's the dick suckers versus the crash out dirty niggas. So it's like, they got a lot of people on both sides. But we don't know who will prevail. And right now, the crash out dirty niggas have exposed Charlamagne as being a dick sucker, and we are not having it. This nigga, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. So basically, Akademiks put this shit out, and now he's saying that Charlamagne is been doing Plugola, which this is the first time I've ever heard somebody ever say that word ever in my motherfucking life. Plugola, I don't even know what that is. I know what payola is. Plugola, what is that? Sponsorship? Like, what is that? I don't even think that's a real word, bro. They just made that up. Oh, it is. Look. Plugola is the instinct practice of a radio or TV broadcaster secretly promoting a product, service, or business they have a financial stake in without disclosing the conflict of interest. Unlike payola, which involves outside bribes, Plugola involves a programmer or host promoting their own side hustle or investments on the air. Payola occurs when an outside entity bribes a broadcaster or DJ to play a specific song or endorse a band without disclosing the payment, right? So we all know payola exists. It's just not policed. I think payola for sure exists, 100,000 million%, but it's just not policed. I don't think they're policing this shit. Plugola now, I don't know. Plugola occurs when an on-air personality uses their platform to plug a bar, record label, or product that they personally own or profit from, effectively turning free broadcast time into personal advertising. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. See, Plugola is very hard to prove though. Because okay, here's the thing. Charlamagne owns Black Effect, right? If Charlamagne is talking about if the news, right, let's say Black Effect, let's say Weezy and Mandy, right? Let's say Weezy and Mandy have Doja Cat on their show, right? Let's just make up some shit, right? Weezy and Mandy have Doja Cat on their show, and Doja Cat talks about fucking a dude in the ass, right? Some shit, some crazy shit, right? So if Charlamagne is on owns Black Effect, can he now still talk about Weezy and Mandy show on his show if the news is Doja Cat exposes that she fucked a man in the ass? Like, what, like, how far does this go? Like, how far can this go? That's the point that I'm like iffy on, because Charlamagne talks. There's mad shit. Bro. We talking about Black. If Nori is on Black Effect, and Nori has Slick Rick on fucking Drink Champs, right? And Slick Rick talks about something, anything, and Charlamagne is on the Breakfast Club talking about Nori, talking to Slick Rick about the show that he fucking has stake in because he's part of Black Effect, and the Black Effect is. So it's like, where does this shit stop? Where does this shit start? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I like Plugola. I've never heard of this shit until this week. I swear to God. I've always known what payola is. Plugola, I've never heard of this shit. I've never heard, like, you can't plug something, you can't do that? If that's the case, Donald Trump has been doing this shit forever. Like, it's certain shit that's like, what are we talking about? Plugola? Who has gone to jail for Plugola? Let's see. Maybe this will put in the contest. Who has gone to jail for Plugola? Let's see. Maybe they'll put in the contest. We're doing our own research today. No individual, not one fucking person has gone to prison specifically for Plugola. The undisclosed on-air promotion of a personal financial interest. While federal law section 507 of the Communications Act technically permits jail time of up to 1 year for such a covert promotional practices, prosecutors have historically resulted in suspended sentences, fired personnel, or civil fines rather than incarceration. Wow. Okay. So nobody has gone to jail for this shit. They just get fired. Do you know who did a round of firings that I just saw? You know who did a round of firings that I just saw? iHeartMedia. Here we go. Look, let's see this. I want to show y'all this. Look. iHeartMedia lays off on-air personalities nationwide, including Riverside-based KGGI, nigga. Oh my God. iHeartMedia cut on-air staff nationwide, including final local host at Riverside. So is Charlamagne still working? We'll see. He's on vacation, right? We'll see if he comes back to a job. Maybe not. Longtime radio personalities Evan Evers, Nick Nack, Garson King were all cut from the Inland Empire. And I fuck with the Inland Empire. I be in the IE all the time. Last week, as part of our last round of national layoffs, the internal memo media giant said it would reconstruct its radio programming to better leverage the company's technology. iHeart declined to comment on how many people lost their jobs, but dozens of on-air and other staff positions have reportedly been cut across the country. So a lot of these people from iHeart have lost their fucking jobs, bro. I'm trying to see who else lost their job. Nobody in New York has came out, I think. Ooh. More layoffs underway. Damn. Josh Martinez is gone. Kawazi Hellick is gone. Tony Tilford is gone. Kristen, like these people are just I don't even know who these people are, but I guess they cut off Ramp. I guess it was a station called Ramp. They cut that. That's done. That's done. These people in Cincinnati, done. Philadelphia, people are done. Portland are done. San Antonio, Sacramento. Fuck. Heather Burnside. Shit. 11-year veteran. An 11-year veteran adult hits the bus, sports talk, along with Chloe Tyson, gone, who was fired from her afternoon spot. Damn, Chloe Tyson, gone. This report is crazy. Scott Davison, correspondent for iHeart National Sports. A lot of people in the sports division is cut. Boom, gone. Damn. Dan Hotzelman. So everybody on this Ramp radio station is pretty much gone. This Ramp radio station is pretty much gone. Damn, Doc Reno in Miami, gone. John Jeffries, executive producer of iHeart Sports Radio Network, gone. Fuck. Man, passing forward the departures of midday talent. Evan, yeah, we said that. Garson King, director, promotion. Damn, fucking promo director is crazy. Steve Allen in New Jersey, gone. He did a lot of stations. Damn. Julie Dunn in Rochester, gone. Michael Blaze in Charleston, South Carolina, gone. Captain Tony McGinty, program director in Ohio, gone. Akron, Ohio, program director, gone. Ooh, 2 heritage morning shows. Joe Besso, Scott Riley, gone. Mainstream rock. Damn. So this is all in Ohio right here, gone. Dane Mitchell, Mike Kelso, gone. 95.1 Wavy in Ohio, gone. Dan Stansberry has appeared to have vanished from their Carlton, Ohio station. He's gone. The Stansberry show is over. This is crazy. Scott Ruffin, VP of Programming in South Georgia, gone. He's gone. Damn. Sean Roberts, the PD, former PD, now gone. Midday host, Emily Strong, midday host of News Talk Duo, gone. This is in Cedar Rapids. I don't even know where that's at, but they're gone. Nathan Nelson, VP of Programming in Kentucky, gone. 16-year iHeart vet, nigga. He was there with 16 years. He's gone now. Spencer Graves from Huntsville, Alabama, he's gone. Damn. So this whole Ramp division is basically cut. Is from what I'm looking. I don't know what Ramp, Radio and Music Pros, they're gone. It's like most of these people. Damn, son. Spencer said, I'd like to personally thank Tony, Dino, Blake, Ronnie for their faith in me. Spencer Graves, PD, gone. He's gone. He's out of here. Lewis Double L Lewis. Lewis Double L Lewis. Middays in Phoenix. Shout out to Phoenix. He's gone. That's crazy. She's gone. Oh, it's a girl. She's gone. Lois Double L Lewis. Lois Lewis. Clint Gerlich. Clint Gerlich, VP of Programming in Springfield, Missouri. He's out of here. Bo Dayton, PM driver in Fayetteville. He's out of here. Jesus fuck. Rich Gerlich in Dayton, and we said that. Bert Sanders is out for nearly 3 decades in the morning at the AAA in Boulder, Denver, Colorado. He's out of here. So a lot of people are fucking losing their jobs, man. Madison Reeves, country station in Birmingham. She's out of here. It's shit. This list goes on and on and on and on. Basically, this whole division is gone. But if you're looking like that comes off the heels of this Plugola shit, of this like, it's just a bunch of shit. And I don't think the two coincide with each other, maybe. But it's a war going on outside, man. It's a war going on outside. I just wanted to let y'all know that. There's a war going on outside. There's a war going on with the with GTA too. A lot of people are upset that PlayStation after next, I think, is it next year or the year after? One of these years. I think it's after GTA comes out. I'm gonna keep it with the bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. After GTA comes out, it's over for discs. They're done. They're no more buying a game, getting a disc, putting it in your system. That's a dub. It's a wrap. It's over. And I'm happy about it because why the fuck do y'all still want discs? Y'all are just hoarders. Y'all just want to have something physical in your hands. You don't need that. You don't need that. Fuck that. Put the shit digitally download it, and as long as you could digitally download it and never delete it, I think you're good. Right? I'm on the side of the robots. Fuck the discs, man. It's too old. Y'all know, just old, grumpy niggas, man. I hate the disc. Why the hell? Play like, yo, if you go to Reddit, bro, everybody on Reddit is pissed at this shit. Everybody on Reddit is pissed at this shit, yo. They are mad, like upset, like fuck, like the death of PlayStation. Like this is the death of PlayStation, bro. Physical disc production ending in 2008 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. Look at this shit. Everybody is pissed. Good night, GameStop. They're gone. Profoundly disappointed. Physical games ending in 2008 for PlayStation. Bro, you guys are fucking pussies, bro. You guys are pussies as fuck. Give me an argument. Yeah, they shouldn't have done this immediately after proving digital media can be revoked at any time by removing tons of movies. Folks own them. Who cares? See, the problem is, right? The problem for me is, right, that y'all, a lot of y'all out there in TV land, a lot of you people on the internet, in this world, you can't get over the past. A lot of you have trauma and love of the past, which is great. It's cool. It's fine. I get it. Nostalgia. I get it. I understand it. But what y'all don't be on the what's next? Like, I want to be like kind of in the forefront a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not a slave to the forefront anymore because I'm kind of finding shit out late. But like, I want to be like, I don't want to be stuck on the horse while everybody's driving cars, if you understand what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all are stuck on the horse when you should be in the cars. Like, I don't understand this shit. Like, I don't know why y'all are so mad that the physical disc of a game is going to go away. It makes no sense. Of course it's going to go away. If you want better things, you have to use better like it just has to be better. It can't be the same old bullshit. It just can't. It just can't. How the fuck? Here's the main thing. How the fuck do y'all like this? Is the contradiction that I see. On one side, y'all say PC gaming is the best form of gaming, right? And it is. I've started PC gaming. I'm gonna game tonight. The shit is better than any console I ever had. PC gaming is the greatest form of video gaming, right? But we need discs though. There's no disc in PC gaming anymore. You just download the game and play it. So all of a sudden, you old PlayStation niggas need a disc? Get over yourselves, man. You can't have it both ways. You can't say the greatest shit of gaming is PC and then on the same end want a disc. That don't make sense, bro. That don't make sense at all, bro. You niggas is dumb.
Biggs, you're gone too far now, man.
You niggas is stupid as fuck. How do you even, like, what? That doesn't even coincide with each other, bro. How do you guys want Steam to come to PlayStation, but then you want a disc? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What the fuck are you saying? Yo, we should have all the Steam games come to PlayStation. We need all the Steam games on Xbox. No! No more discs? Are you crazy? You guys are retarded, yo. You guys are actually, like, mentally insane. You're contradictory. Like, or if I don't even know if that's real. Like, you just a walking, talking, breathing contradiction to life. How does that work? There's no discs for Steam. Like, what are we talking about? You gotta be innovative. If you're not innovative, what the fuck are you doing? You're degraded or whatever. They need another word. I don't know what the word is, but you niggas gotta stop. GTA is not having a disc. It doesn't need a fucking disc. It's too big for a fucking disc. It's too big for a disc. You want a better game or you want a disc? You niggas gotta, like, think about this shit differently. And that's where I got with that. Like, people are just fucking, oh, how can you give away for the discs? You niggas been downloading games this whole time. All of a sudden, they'd say, oh, fuck this. This is wasting money. It's a problem? Niggas is wild, bro. Niggas are crazy. Switch the topic. Switch the topic. I was late to this shit, but I just want to point something out. I just want to point something out, right? I just want to point something out that black people could never do. Something that black people could never, ever do in their motherfucking life. Oh, like, yo, bro. 2 days ago on the 1st of July, 2 people, Angela Nikolov and Ivan Kustavov, I don't know if they're German, I don't know if they're Russian, but they're of off. They might be Norwegian, they might be Swedish. I don't know what these people are. I just know they're not American. And they're white. these two people, right? Oh my God. Spent the night inside of the fucking Empire State Building. First of all, how the fuck does that happen? How does the Empire State Building close and you stay in that bitch? So, like, how do they even figure that out? So they went to sleep inside the station, inside the building, somewhere. How? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Yo, I swear to God, if I worked security at the Empire State Building, I would have had this case solved in 3 seconds. I would have known exactly how they did it, where they did it, when they did it, how they did it. Like, I would have known everything in like 3 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. You know how many cameras is in the fucking Empire State Building? I would have known what country they're from, where they at, where they coming to. But this is the wildest part. We spent the night inside of the Empire State Building, right? The day before. They then went to like they popped out a hole and ended up climbing the fucking tower and got to the top of the Empire State Building. So they got to the top with no harness, no nothing. So apparently these people have like a Netflix documentary. So that's promotion. That's one. That's promotion. That's one. That's Plugola. Is this not Plugola? Whatever. They have a Netflix documentary. Skywalker's a love story. Whatever. I don't know. So they do this shit. They've been doing this shit. They've been doing this shit. Right? They climb up the fucking tower. After climbing down from they get no. They climb up the tower. He proposes to her, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. Oh no, she proposed to her earlier before. That's after. But basically, they fly a flag on the top of the fucking Empire State Building that says, "When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace." Angela and Ivan, if you hear this message, the power of love is always stronger than the love of power. Always. But the love of power corrupts the power of love. And the power of love can't survive because the love of power stains the love of the power of love. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Basically, you can't have the power of love if you don't have the fucking power. So you need the power to have the power of love. There's no in between. There's no in between. If you don't have any sort of power at all, you're not going to be loved. You need some sort of power to be loved. You can be loved, but they're only going to love you to a certain point because you don't have enough power. So the power of love is garnished by the power of power, the love of power. So this message that you're showing is confusing. It's fucking stupid. It's dumb. And that's not peace. You were better off flying a banner that said, "Everybody love everybody," and stop fucking doing shit. Like, just, it's better. There's no world peace. I've been trying to fight this feeling, even in my head. The world is never going to be peaceful. The world is never, ever going to be peaceful. You got the dick suckers versus the dirty niggas. You got the fucking the people who worship this God fighting with the people who worship this God. You got this people fighting the people who live on this patch of dirt fighting with the people on this patch of dirt. You got this person that don't like this person. You got Trump derangement syndrome. You got all the things. You got people who, You got people who want discs and people who download and still want a disc. You got people who don't want a disc. You got people like, we got a bunch of dumb shit going on in this world. Peace is not one of them. Peace, this is how you get peace. Fuck everybody. Go in your house and chill. My baby mother's father is the most peaceful nigga I've ever met in my life. And this nigga don't go outside. Well, he does go outside. He goes for walks. I've never seen this. He's a retired police officer. He's like, he's just the funniest guy. And he's just like, he just goes for walks. He doesn't really argue. He doesn't do a bunch of shit. Like, that guy is at peace. Why? Because he doesn't deal with nobody's bullshit. Like, he just does whatever the fuck. He's got stupid money. Not even stupid money. He's got regular money. He gets a pension. He gets, you know what I mean? It's not even stupid money. He has enough money to just do his thing. And he's fucking like, he just fucking like, it just doesn't make sense. I'm like, how the fuck is this guy so peaceful? Because he doesn't talk, like, he has friends. He calls his friends. And that's it. Like, he doesn't really, like, hang out. They don't hang out. They don't, like, they don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? He goes on Facebook, checks his people, and keeps it moving. He don't fucking do shit. This nigga goes for walks. When the last time you went for a walk that didn't include a destination where you had to get to? When the last time you just went outside and walked? Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Sure.
There's no, nobody walks. So you want peace, you gotta just be like, fuck everybody. You don't climb the Empire State Building asking for peace. That ain't gonna bring peace, brothers. Ivan and Angela, that ain't bringing no peace to nobody. We're gonna look at you and you're the meme of the day. You're the meme of the week, Ivan and Angela. Kostovar, I don't even know. But this is where the shit gets crazy to me. Like, it's not even them climbing the shit, getting on top of the shit. All right, whatever. This is where it gets crazy to me. When they get down, right? After climbing down, Kosovo got on one knee and proposed to her, right? So they're getting married. Who gives a fuck? They're getting married, right? They were taken into custody, right? Angela is 33. Ivan is 32. She's 1 year older than him, right? They were charged. First off, this is the craziest shit. They were charged with burglary. They didn't steal nothing. So that case, that's getting thrown out. They didn't steal anything. They didn't. How were you charged with burglary and you didn't steal anything? Let's see. Stealing something. Can you get charged with burglary without stealing something? You can be charged and convicted of burglary even if nothing was stolen. Why? You got to explain this to me. Legally, wait, hold on. What does it say? Okay. Under modern criminal cases, burglary is a legal, complete act. Hold on. It's intended underlying crime that can caused by felony and misdemeanor. A person commits burglary if they break in intending to commit vandalism, assault, stalking, arson. But they didn't do anything. They didn't do any of those things. They said they broke a door. Right? They said they broke a door and they want to charge them $1,000 for this door. Are they out their fucking mind? Are they out their fucking mind? $1,000 for a door? Or $2,000? $2,000 for a door. Oh, they got it and they broke a door. $2,000. Criminal mischief, they got. Reckless endangerment, okay. Possession of burglar's tools. What is that? What's a burglar tool? They appeared in New York City criminal court in Lower Manhattan July 2nd, where they were given supervised release. Think about that. These two motherfuckers that are not from America. These two motherfuckers are not from America at all. They got released. They climbed the Empire State Building, tried to put a flag up there. Did a whole bunch of bull. This just was up there. Just up there for man long. I was watching fucking helicopters swirling, all type of shit. They got down, proposed. Yeah, oh, wedding time. Yeah, cool. Went to jail. Got out. Released from jail. They're not gonna be, they're leaving the country. Fuck New York. They don't give a fuck. These niggas is out. If they climb a building with their bare hands, these motherfuckers could get on a boat and go back to Russia or wherever the fuck they from. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. These people don't care. Like, what the fuck is wrong with America, bro? Do you want to charge them with burglary? My thing is, this shit is stupid. This is the dumbest shit. This is the dumbest shit ever, son. They look happy. Look at them. They look happy. Oh, they're Russian. They're for sure Russian. Oh, they're not coming back. Yo, bro. Russians on top of the Empire State Building? Bro, they're never coming back. You let them go, they're going back to Russia. They'll never see these people again. Never. They'll be like, deport me. They like Russia. They're not coming back. Why the fuck do you think that this is a... They don't give a flying fuck. Two G's? They're out. These niggas is gone. That's the stupid shit. Last thing, bro. I think, two more things. I think Lupe Fiasco is out of his fucking mind. I think Lupe Fiasco is actually like mentally not there. Like he's just not. He's going off the deep end. Lupe Fiasco said that there's 100 people better than Kendrick Lamar. Then he starts with Rosenberg Raw. Rosenberg Raw is not even better than Soulja Boy. Like you're like, it's such a matter of opinion of what good rap is. Like, to me, you can be a good put together of words, right? Like Lupe Fiasco is one of those dudes that is like amazing at putting together a flow with words in a way that is complex, interesting, and it just gives it pizzazz. But then after, you can't listen to Lupe Fiasco for more than 2 hours, because then your brain will just be like, why are we doing this? It becomes a fucking Olympic thing. Like, it's like, all right, he's fucking good at flipping. You know what I mean? All right, he's good at flipping. The reason why Drake is so good, I hate to put Drake in this, but the reason why Drake is good is because he gives you different varieties, flavors flows. Like it's a pot of things, right? Even though it's commercial and it's like whatever, whatever you call it, like what, like fucking Target music, whatever you want to call it, mainstream, whatever it is. Even though it's that, it's enough variety, and there's enough of a mixture in there for you to be like, this is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I fuck with this. This is good. Because sometimes the rapidy rap niggas like Lupe Fiasco, you're just hitting me in the head with bars. Or okay, all right, oh, you're spitting. Oh my God, you're so good. But the songs don't. I don't want to hear that shit. You just don't want to hear that shit. So Kendrick Lamar, he's better than a lot of these niggas. A lot of people. More, like he's saying, 100 rappers are better than him. Hundreds of rappers are better than Kendrick. Better means what? They're not. Because they have a lot of these rappers, even the ones he named, they have zero variety. They just rap good. That don't make you a good rapper. A couple months, he later apologized. Maybe I should have just left it alone, even though the improv was a control verse. He said, I mean, you put yourself out there like that. So you open yourselves up for critique, but I just said to shut my fucking mouth. I apologize for even engaging in talking about niggas' careers. I'll never do this shit again. Good. Don't do it again. Don't do it again, Lupe. Shut the fuck up because you're out of your fucking mind. Lupe Fiasco's out of his fucking brain cells. I don't give a fuck if it was during the control verse era. During the control verse era, that control verse was on a Big Sean song. Big Sean is better than a lot of you niggas. Why? Because he has a variety of things that he does. A lot of you niggas are just 1, 2, buckle my shoe, put the fucking verse in front of the flu or whatever, put the shit, the flow and the flu. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever. You just fucking rhyme words. There's no fucking, bro, if your first song and your last song sounds like your middle song, you ain't doing nothing. You're doing the same shit. You're doing the same fucking shit. If you, it just doesn't make, you have to have a flow of things. You know what I'm saying? Drake could start with, I'm barring niggas. I'm singing on niggas. I'm putting on a thing. I'm putting on a dance music. I'm going up. Or I'm singing again. I'm barring niggas. I'm barring niggas. I'm barring niggas. I'm down again. I'm singing. I'm singing. I'm doing my thing. I'm talking about myself. I'm depressed. I'm here. I'm happy. All right, fuck that bitch. I love her. I'm barring niggas. Fuck these niggas. I'm like, it's a flow of fucking emotions and feelings and things going on a Drake song and a Drake record. That's what makes it sell. It's not because the bars is the bars and the bars and the bars and the bars of the bars get the bars of the bars. That shit is whack. Even if the beats are dope. Even if it's like, oh, this beat is fire. Oh, this beat is crazy. Oh, this beat is ridiculous. It's got to have a flow to it. Like Alfredo, right? People love Alfredo. People love Alfredo. Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo. They love it. Why? Because that's why. Because it doesn't just hit like there's a smooth joint, there's a bouncy joint. Oh, I'm bouncing. Oh, then there's like a bar shit. Oh, he's barring niggas. Then it's like, oh shit, we bouncing. Now we bouncing with the bars. Oh shit, we chilling out again. Oh shit, he's barring niggas on the chill out. Like it's different. It's like a. It's a thing to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it can't just be I'm barring niggas, I'm barring niggas, I'm barring niggas, I'm barring niggas, I'm bar. You could bar niggas to death, but make it make sense for the record. Like make a record that makes sense. Make a record that makes sense. Like, okay, what's the record about? What is it? What is this record about? That's why Lupe Fiasco was great. Or was great. You know what I mean? Because he did have, like, Lupe Fiasco has some ill records, bro. But after a while, you'd be like, all right, especially the new shit. Like, all right, you borrowing me, but what are you saying? Like, but what is this about? And a lot of people get to that. Lil Wayne got to that. Lil Wayne is at that. Like, he's like, any new Lil Wayne song, you're like, all right, he's spitting, but like, what is he talking about? Nothing. He's not talking about nothing. That's why Lil Wayne fell off. It's like this song don't make shit. Lick Me Like a Lollipop is probably Lil Wayne's best song. It's the it's the least amount of bars. How many records has that song sold, bro? Lick me like a lollipop. That shit means nothing. There's fucking nothing. But it's a good record and it sold millions. Why? You have to ask yourself these questions. Why? That's why I said half of these niggas, like Rosenberg Raw, great rapper, amazing. He could put together words. Wow. He don't even have a bird walk, but like Soulja Boy bird walk is smacking that. And that's not even like, why do we do my bird walk? Why do we do my? That's a better record than anything Rosenberg Raw's ever put out. Why? You have to ask yourself these questions. Why? Because it like he's not barring niggas. He ain't what? Soulja Boy, what? Why though? Ask yourself why. Because it's catchy. Because it's entertaining. This is the entertainment industry. You have to entertain. If you ain't entertaining, you ain't doing shit. You just sucking dick. Hove, oh my God. Hove is entertaining, bro. People go crazy for Hove. Hove bar niggas up. But Hove, no, he got to get in the bag. Oh, fuck, I got to get in this. And it probably kills him. That's why when Hove went eclectic and he's with fucking J Electronica doing all this shit, we can't really fuck with it. You're like, because it's like, all right, he barring niggas, but this is not entertaining. Like you trying to teach me something. Okay, cool. Do it for one record, not 18. You know what I mean? Like that's how niggas feel. Like, all right, you trying to teach me something. Can you do it for like one or two records, but not like 20 joints on a project? Like, I don't want to learn all day. You know what I'm saying? Put it in a bop. Put it in a bop. Can you put it in a bop? Can you put can you put the Black Power message in a bop? Okay, cool. There's certain people that I love that like know how to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just know how to do it, know what the fuck it is. But it's like you gotta I don't know. These bar niggas, man, I don't know. 100 niggas better than Kendrick? Bro, they don't even have a fucking bro, come on, man. I think records matter, and records matter way more than how much you could bar a nigga, how much you could put words together, how much your flow is ill. Like, what's the record sound like? And the record is usually has to be so much better than all that. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to a record recently. Shout out to Bolgie James. He was going off, nigga, and the record is good. And that's like, damn, he's going off, but the record is good. Like, the song is good. The subject matter is good. He's going off on the shit. It's good. Like, it's like, damn, this shit is good. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it just clicks. It just clicks. It's like, okay, flow good, bars good, subject good. This is a good song. Sometimes it's just like, what's the song about? All right, cool. He's spitting. The beat is fire, but it ain't gonna go because he's just spitting his ass off. He ain't really. There's no dynamics. There's no like. There's no switch up. It's like I'm getting barred to death. Like he's barring me to death. I'm being barred to death. I'm being like fucking bombarded with bars. Bombarded with bars. Just bombard me. Oh my God. That was like when we listened to the fucking I don't know, I'm just talking out my ass. When we listened to Concrete Boys. Concrete Boys had 2 joints. And that's because they let the beat breathe. Like it's damn, like, oh, this is a joint. Oh, finally, because they let the beat breathe a little bit. Other than that, it's just barring me. Next nigga, come on, bar me. Bar this nigga. Like, yo, come on, bar this nigga. Like, it's just barring me. Just told me bars. I'm like, Jesus, fuck. Where's the hook? Like, where's the fucking hook? Jeez, he barring me to death. Bar this nigga. Come in. Come on. You ever seen some shit? Like Concrete Boys, that's what they do. They just bar you to death. I guess that's why they call Concrete Boys, right? I'm cool on that. And it's good. It's not bad shit. It be all right. You're just barring me to death, though. Like, where's the hook? Where's the fucking hook? I saw the greatest movie I ever saw in my fucking life the other day. I saw the greatest movie to come out in the last 10 years in my motherfucking life. I saw it the other day. And I'm going to spoil it. I'm going to spoil it because I don't think you people are going to watch it. And if you haven't watched it, turn this off right now. Just turn it off. Turn it the fuck off. Steven Spielberg, Disclosure Day, is the greatest fucking movie I've ever watched in the past 10 years. And a lot of people, I'm looking at things online and people don't really fuck with it because it's the truth. The whole movie is the truth. I loved it from beginning to end. I was glued. I was intrigued. I was locked in. I was on the ride. I was not on my phone. I was none of that. If you haven't seen Disclosure Day, it just came out not too long ago. Steven Spielberg. Greatest fucking movie I've watched in the past 10 years, bro. 10 years, bro. At least. I don't know. Probably 5. I don't know what movie I liked before that one. You have to show me a list of movies that came out in 10 years, and I'll just be like, all right, maybe this one. But, yo, I can't think of another movie that was this good for a long time, bro. And it might not be your taste. A lot of people don't like it. But to me, and the conspiracy theorist that I am, and the fucking bullshit that's going on in the world with these UFOs and all this shit, this movie solved it all for me. This is I'm spoiling this. I'm spoiling everything. Turn this shit off if you don't. I'm turning shit off. I swear to God. I'm spoiling this shit. Do not. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. The movie solves every fucking conspiracy in the fucking almost everyone. But everyone government related, every conspiracy government related, it needs to it was solved. I think Steven Spielberg should do a Bigfoot movie after this, because that'll be interesting. But as far as aliens go and UFOs, he nailed it. He fucking nailed it. He fucking nailed it. He fucking got it. Everything that I've been saying, everything that I've been wanting people to understand, like, he just fucking got it. He put it together, he put it in a package, and he fed it to you. And it was like, oh my God. I was sitting in the theater like, holy shit. Oh, he solved that one. Oh shit, he solved this one. Oh fuck, he got it. Like, he was just hitting it on all the proof, using actual shit that happened, flipping it like, all right, this is why this is, like, he explained everything, bro. And I don't think people really watched the movie in the way I watched it. I think people watched the movie and they were like, there's a story or whatever. The story, like, bro, the story of Disclosure Day, like, just the characters and the story, that is just the surface. Like, if you just watching the story and the characters of Disclosure Day, you kind of miss the boat. Like, the actual movie part, like the part that get conspiracy theorists and other people, is the underlying talking points and the shit that they're going, like, other shit that's going on, that when you're watching, you're like, holy shit. That's real. This is real. Like, especially if you know UFO shit. Like, if you've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Richard Nixon taking the honeymooner nigga to the fucking aliens. Like, especially if you know the stories, you're looking and you're like, oh fuck, he solved it. He solved it. He solved it. Floating orbs. Like, oh my God. The government, why we don't know about aliens, why they haven't told us, why they haven't showed us aliens. It tells you. Literally, the movie, this is a spoiler, literally the movie is about, it's not even about any, it's about the disclosure. It's about disclosing the aliens. But the reason why the government doesn't tell us about the aliens is because we don't own, like, it's some rich guy. Basically, it's a subsidiary of the fucking FBI. So it's not the FBI. They have the FBI, but it's like an outside contractor of the FBI. And all of that makes sense. And when you put it in the terms of, like, government shit, I'm going off right now. But the shit is like, the government works with the FBI. They're just an investigation bureau, but the government and the FBI are in cahoots, right? But if you have the FBI contracting another company with just deals with alien shit, you can hide this company within the FBI. You know what I'm saying? You can hide it within the FBI. See, people are not watching the movie thinking, like, seeing that. But I'm paying attention to what the guy is saying, because at one point in the movie, it was like they were looking for the dude who had, so the movie starts, the dude has all the documents, right? From the FBI. Like, he worked at the subsidiary of the FBI that basically took care of all the alien shit. He worked there, and him and 15 other people basically came up with this plan to take the shit and try to put it out for the people, right? Later on in the movie, you figure out that it's not just the 15 people, it's like the alien, and it's a bunch of shit. But it makes sense. It just makes sense. So it's like, it's fucking, this guy, he has all the fucking shit, and they're basically trying to find him. But in the movie, there's a part where they can't find him and his girl. So him and his girl, they can't find him. right? So, fuck, it's so good. So he goes, they go, well, we got the FBI. Let's just like they find out where they are, and they're like, let's just bring the FBI in and let the FBI handle it. And they're like, no, I'm not letting the FBI just run around looking for a guy and they don't know the reason why, because then they're gonna ask questions and then they're gonna disclose it. Like they're just gonna figure it out. Like it just leads to like that's gonna be another conspiracy. So basically, they haven't. But this company has enough people. I think there's probably like 80 people that work at this company, and that's why you can keep it under wraps, because all these people work for this company, but it's such a small amount of people that work for this alien subsidiary company that you can keep this shit under wraps, and that makes sense. That makes fucking sense, bro. Like they keep tabs on them, and they have like things like they can pull up shit at will. Like you know what I mean? It's the government basically, but it's not the government. So it's like half and half. That's why they can keep it away from the president. That's why they can keep it away from other people. Like they just disclose it to whoever they want to disclose it to, because they're not really the FBI. They're just this fucking group that's owned by this rich guy that has a fucking company that does like it makes sense. That's so like that makes perfect sense. So it's not because people say, "Oh, the government is keeping aliens from us." The government doesn't even know. They have no fucking clue. They just get briefed through the FBI. It goes through two channels. Like these niggas give the FBI information, they give the president information. So it has to go through channels. They can't go direct. Like, okay, this. It's like, no, nigga. That they don't work for you. They don't work for you. Legally, you cannot go to this company and get the information. You have to go through channels. And it's so many channels that it's like it doesn't exist. This company doesn't exist. So that's like, fuck, man. They didn't say that in the movie, but they break it. The way the term breaks it down, and if you're watching the bad guy, quote unquote, if you're watching the bad guy who's the owner of this company, if you're watching him and listening to what he's saying, it breaks down all the things that make it like, because I'm like, how the fuck does the government not know he's doing this? How the fuck does the government not know about this? How the fuck does the government not know about that? And it's like, because it is. Like, it just tells you through the actions and shit that's going on. And then the fucking, I'm going off on this fucking show. If you don't do anything this weekend, just go watch this fucking movie, bro. Because it puts in alien shit into perspective. And if we all knew and can see the alien shit and understood it, because all this shit is using actual information and things from the conspiracies, basically, from fucking aliens and shit like that. So it doesn't matter what you believe or what you don't believe. This is the shit that's actually come out. This is the information that's actually been told to you. This is information that's actually ready and available for you to look up. And he's just putting it in a package where it makes sense. Altogether, where it makes sense altogether. From the fucking Air Force shit to the blips in the sky to crop circles. The crop circle shit is crazy. To crop circles, to fucking floating orbs. Floating orbs in the movie are basically, bro. This girl is just on my nuts. Hold on. Floating orbs in the movie is basically just there's a device that the aliens use that basically can connect you to another person. This also explains why people say they see aliens, why aliens visit them a lot, why all this stuff, because the aliens can drop in on you, connect with you, and come to wherever you are. They can do it. They have this device that does it. So when you hold the device, right? The device also kind of makes you a little invisible, and it glows because you're not you're physically leaving. You're not like your brain is fit like or whatever is physically leaving the area, and you're going to where that place is, right? Like let's say I want to go with you. I grab my object, I squeeze it, and then it takes me to where you're at because I kind of like it's something with the eyes. Like they go through the eyes and they come to what you're seeing and they go to where you're at, right? But they're not really there. They're still in the other place, but you can see them basically and talk to them and interact with them. Sometimes move their hands and shit like that. Like you can touch them, you can do shit with them, but you're still in that space. But when you're in that space, you kind of disappear too. Like I guess like you can disappear. So when you disappear, there's the orb floats, right? It's like it just lights up. The device lights up. So that's floating orbs. It's just an orb floating in like you can't see what's holding it. It's something holding a device, and you're just seeing it. Like you can use it to mimic, and it's crazy. They just figured it out. You got to watch the movie because it explains it better than I did. But floating orbs are basically an alien device that's moving through, but it's like it can go whatever. Like you know what I mean? That's why it's like it looks like what the hell. They just put it in perspective, man. Animals like acting weird. You know what I mean? They put that into perspective. Like alien, why they take animals, why they do like it does. It just puts. It makes everything make sense, and none of it was hostile. Like we always think they're hostile, but it's like they're trying to. I don't know. The end goal is that's the end. Like which they at the end of the movie, spoiler, at the end of the movie, the alien comes. They have the alien. They disclosed everything. Everybody in the world knows every fucking thing, and they have the fucking alien. They have it. The alien comes out. He's still alive. Comes out. He talks to. They use people. They're using people. They have these two people, the guy and the girl. They're passengers. They call them passengers, which they basically gave them knowledge of the alien shit. One person can speak alien, the other person can understand the alien. If they can't do both or something, but it's like it's in relation to it. So the alien speaks to the guy who understands him. The guy translates it to the girl. The girl then can go on screen and say it to everybody. And before this is the end of the movie, before like she basically just says, listen. And that's it. Like that's what the alien said. And that's all I've been saying. Is if we all have to fucking listen to each other. And if we all listen to each other and understand where we're coming from, we will be better people. This whole shit, the whole movie is really about empathy. And if we can't even empathize with the fucking aliens, we're gonna be extinct and we're gonna kill each other. And that's basically what the aliens were trying to tell us. That's what the movie's about. The aliens trying to tell us to have empathy for each other, because if we don't respect each other and basically hear and listen to each other, we don't have nothing. We're going to die. And that is the basis of the world. And that was the basis of this fucking movie. And I loved it. It was so Steven Spielberg-ish, but that is so true. The only reason why the aliens were here, the only reason why we even got in touch with the aliens was because they crashed, right? Because of Roswell and all that shit. Then it was such a cluster. Yo, bro, what? Disclosure Day is so good because it makes so much sense. Think about it. Roswell crashes. The FBI comes in. They get an alien that's dead. The alien's dead. Right? The alien's dead. He puts it in a fucking wheelbarrow. They take it to wherever the fuck. The alien's there. They clean it up. And they got this. Now they have this technology. So now we have alien technology under the government or whatever. They create this company. The company then does another one. There's another crash in Philly. right? Another crash. There was a big crash in Philly. These are real stories. There's a big alien crash that was in Philadelphia. They go to that site. They get the aliens. The alien is still alive. He just can't walk. He's fucked up. So they get that alien. Now that alien is there. The dead alien is there, right? Chilling. That alien that was hurt contacts another two aliens. Those two aliens come down and speak with the government and the FBI and all them. Those two aliens are escorted into where they can find their friend that's hurt. Right? So it's 3 aliens in total. So though that's the video that you see with they have like the crazy video of the aliens walking with the soldiers. You ever seen that video? That fake they call it a fake video, but it discloses it. Like, okay, if this is real, this is what happened. So those aliens are walking with the soldiers into the fucking tent to get to this alien that was hurt that landed in Philly. Right? Us being fucked up humans basically kidnap all the fucking aliens. They're never going back. We got the ship. They never going back. We kidnapped these motherfuckers. We kidnapped the fucking aliens, right? They're doing experiments on the ones that were fine. Yo, bro, this shit is so crazy. They fucking probing them and like we're doing the experiments on the aliens because we want to understand. They kill them. They kill them. Basically, yeah, they kill them. These niggas. They do whatever. So it's like it's crazy, yo, bro. It's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy, bro. And all of that shit makes sense, bro. All of it makes sense because it's like if aliens came here and we would do that. We as humans would fucking do that. We would take them, we would fucking probe them, we would kill them, we would do all type of shit to them because we don't understand it. And then we're trying to figure it out. Oh, they would do that shit, especially a subsidiary of the fucking FBI from a rich guy who just wants to fucking have all this power. He would do it. So watch that shit, yo. If you ain't seen Disclosure Day, go watch that shit, yo. That shit is insane. One of the best movies I've ever seen in 10 fucking years at least. I don't know what other movies came out in 10 years, but that, yo, whoo, let me see. Best movies to come out in the last 10 years. Let's get a list going. No, not all time. Just 10 years. Prisoners? Okay, yeah. Prisoners is pretty good. Prisoners is pretty good. Interstellar. Interstellar came in 2014? Okay. Interstellar. Wolf of Wall Street. There's good ones. It's definitely better than all that. Inception. Nope. Not, but it's better than that. 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 Django. I'll put Django in there. Better than that. Whiplash. I'll put Whiplash in there. Social Network. Okay. Arrival is another one that's crazy. Better than that. 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 Better than The Revenant. Better than that. 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 Is it better than Avengers? It's up there. Yeah, it's better than the actual Avengers. Better than the other Avengers, probably not. But yeah, it's about like it's on the top 10. It's one of the top 10 movies I've seen in the past 10 years. No fucking lie. Because I don't think Interstellar's up there for me. So it's like it's kind of like it's on the same vibe. Like I can watch that and Interstellar. I can watch Disclosure Day a lot, bro. I'm gonna be watching it a lot. I already know because I'm gonna be finding more things that I didn't see before, and it just explains so fucking much, man. It explains so fucking much. And if you don't do anything, and this is not an ad, this is just me, like genuinely loving this movie and wanting people to watch it. But if you have not seen Disclosure Day, please do yourself a favor and go see that shit, bro. All right.
Because everybody's asking for blood. Reverend King gonna take them all down to the Mississippi and baptize them in the mud.
Maniac J Vision 444. Salute. Official Reefer. Salute. Glamour Girl was in the building. Shout out to Glamour Girl. And that's about it. Oh, Biz Dark.
There's a storm.
Shout out to you.
Cloud rising.
Shout out to Yuck WTF for the sub. Shout out to Yuck WTF for the sub.
There's a storm. Cloud rising.
Every day.
Let's go.
Every day was the final hour. The last minute. The last second you'll ever have. I will, I'm not getting off live. I'm just going to take a break. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to do, shout out, I'm not shouting you out because I'm done. I don't fuck with you. I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to come back and we're going to play High on Life. I think I'm going to play High on Life until I beat it. And then tomorrow, I'm going to play High on Life 2 until I beat it. So this is the Independence Day, July 4th, Independence Day, High on Life marathon that's coming in a second. I'm going to take a break and I'll be back at, let's say 11 o'clock. I gotta make sure something's going on. Let's just make sure. Actually, all right, but I'm out, yo. This is out for the podcast though.